Olympic gold medals, not thinking about that now. But we are. We'll hear from old Jekyll. Score! And the place goes nuts. Pennsylvania's got the early lead.
What a start, just like the coach drew it up.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't score! Burnaby's got that neutral zone faceoff. He is shut right off.
Neal's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Pitching it to Kane. A good stick there, so no complete pass. And he's hammered.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Lets it go. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. A little under 3 minutes played in the first. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. The puck now possessed by Ovechkin. A shot. Collected by Crosby. Puck held near the point. Many yards gained to Carlson. Blocked. Dominance right now. Forks it to Doughty.
This is what they wanted from the start.
Skates it down the wall. At the point with it. And he gets it back. Grabbed off by Erik Karlsson. Not going to shoot. Waits with it. Terrific shot. Save. Got possession. Big point-blank save there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Smart recovery by Hedman. Laid on to Tarasenko. Price is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. Propelled to Pietrangelo. Hammer just wide.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot on net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Puck corralled by Hedman. Muscled off. Takes his pass from the goalie. Enormous collision.
Hedman's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. He's in! Score! Malkin! A little under 9 minutes to go here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Fires. Missed. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Burnaby's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they dropped the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
Trying the probe up the wing. High to the mask. Hammers one. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Skates out with it. Looking for options. Collected at the boards. That shot's blocked. Pulls his way along. Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Terrific pad save. Score! Ovechkin. The faceoff's won. What a hit!
Neil's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
He's alone! Nice work by Carlson. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right.
Big chance! Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Possession established on the pickup. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Scorches one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Cornette's a dangerous player in the regular season. He's a dangerous player in the playoffs when it's far more difficult to score. He never stops working, and so if he's away from the net, somehow he bowls his way to...
That's what those pads are for. Passing one off now to Carlson. Now it's directed to Stamkos. Oh, and he's hammered. One into another. Fantastic shutdown. 20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions, too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The All-Stars are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Time of the goal, 37 seconds.
Shoots one. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up the wing, making some headway. He's in on an onside play. Scooped up. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. The All-Stars with possession in the defensive zone. Moved up the side by Drew Doughty. Wow, what force in that one.
Oh, he delivered that hit with intent, Doc. Solid hit into the board. You can feel them rattle around.
That one shot over half the length of the ice all the way down there, and it becomes an icing. A little under 5 minutes have transpired here in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. On to Hedman. Moving it to Ovechkin. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Back in front. And the puck controlled by Erik Karlsson. Nicely into the zone. Let's it go. Not on goal. Ranks one. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense. Ovechkin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The All-Stars power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
8 minutes, 1 second.
The puck is scooped up by Evgeny Malkin. Right out of the textbook. Big hit. Possession gone. Hedman's down again, and he's all alone. Great save. Shutting down one of the best. Pennsylvania's stick save on the changing shot. A brilliant save. McDavid's team is down, and that face-off didn't help. Gains the zone. Puck settled down by Malkin. That shot went badly wide.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Can't get a shot on. Taken on by Evgeny Malkin. Solid work there by Karlsson. Hangs on to it. Big save. Great pressure. Looking for room. Collected at the boards. No room for a pass. Looking for options. Looking for options. Still no shot. Big drive. Dogged determination there by Malkin. Still no shot. Tremendous pressure out at the blue line. Nice little lead to Suter. Trying to go to Kane. Moved along and in. Breakaway! Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling.
Cornette's likely to score again. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet here this evening.
Who's now picked up. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Burnaby's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. He's all alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. A shot. 40 minutes. Have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Neutralized face-off win. Enormous hit. Pennsylvania's got possession in the defensive zone. And they to Kane. Two guys together with force. Big force. Huge hit. Possession's gone. That's a good... That shot came from just 6 inches.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Boy, what reaction. That shot came from right in front. Nice tip of the pass. No team worth its name is going to let that go. See, he goes after the star, and so somebody's going to step in. Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. Now, they can't wait for this clock to run out right now, but they're going to have a bout or two before it's over.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Good shot, but a better save. That's the way to make them pay.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Kucherov. Outstanding score! Maybe that'll change things. Under 5 minutes off the clock here in the third. A 4-goal lead recently became a 3. I wonder if complacency set in here. Pitching this one to Crosby. Good shooting place. Slid to Crosby. Deflected off the blocker. Pennsylvania's continuing to probe up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. Looking to headman up the wing. On through the corner. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Hard work here. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. Walking a thin line near the border there. Chip to Ben. Hammers one. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Carlson's been caught with a terrific point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
He is shut right off. Back to the point. Point to point. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Slides it to Carlson. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Breakaway. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here. Ben's face-washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
And the fight ends with a bang.
That bang came from the much bigger and stronger scrap.
Pennsylvania's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Over 8 minutes remaining. 7 goals scored. And one team's got 5. Can they build on that? Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. That shot came from nowhere.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Score! They're back to within 2 now. The All-Stars have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Good body contact. And he's hammered. Big chance here. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Kane's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Moving it on up the wing. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
If we had games like this more often...
He's in! Oh, he'll pay for that. You don't take on the goaltender expecting you're going to get him. That's the case here. And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Good face-off win. Enormous collision. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Back at the point now, and on to Burns. Not through. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. That diffuses the attack for now. Just past 3 minutes to go. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. And he pitches it back in.
Well, that's a real good play at this time of the game.
What a hit.
Carlson's been aggressive all evening long. Here he levels his man as he tries to spark his team into a comeback as they trail still.
Score! And it's a 1-goal game. The All-Stars have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he gains the zone. Brings a shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Lets it go. Score! And this game is not over. It's tied.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Kane's just helped his team complete this comeback. Down multiple goals, they're able to work their way back into the game.
This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. Good help for the centerman. The All-Stars control the play at center. Knocked off the puck. Lets it go. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Oh, and he's hammered. hurt.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Taken over by Erik Karlsson. In his own end, possession still. Burnaby's continuing on up the wing. Terrific determination by Doughty. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Burnaby's in their own end and shifting gears. Muscled down to one knee. Puck is picked up by Drew Doughty. Has it in his own end. One into another. The All-Stars have it in their own end. Hammers his way up the wing at center. And he is reefed. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Driving down the wing at center. Laid on to McDavid. Directing that one to Cornell. Oh, Popechek saved one there. Score! The Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime!
They've been injured, and they have always been able to dig deep and find a character that only Stanley Cup champions have. Teams are exhausted as they line up for one of the oldest traditions in our sport, the handshake at the end of the series. You don't always like the player that you're shaking hands with, but you have respect for the series that you've just played.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
This is a tremendous award that probably means more in the coming days than it does now. You don't dream of winning the Conn Smythe. You dream of the Stanley Cup.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. There's always interest in how the Stanley Cup has passed player to player, and they take their victory lap with it. Players are injured and banged up, yet it doesn't seem to matter how much that 30-pound trophy really weighs. Doug Weight actually got it over his head once with a dislocated shoulder.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. That pass along the boards. Shot on goal. No time to react. And there's another.
Gotta love it, Doc. Pucks and people to the net.
Big shot. Score! They have struck early in this one. Kitchener's got the first.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Grabbed. The two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Oh, and he's hammered.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message, that early hit.
Oh, he'll pay for that.
They were talking first. Now the gloves are off.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned tilt.
It's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.